You. I wanted to write a speech, but I couldn't write a speech because of the simple fact is that what this year's theme is hits hard home. Um, the crisis in black education is really true, but I'm so afraid that for some strange reason, because of the mental slavery of so many of our African Americans, is that they don't realize where the crisis actually begins at. Each and every day, I'm blamed because a kid doesn't pass. Each and every day, I'm blamed because a kid does not behave in class. Each and every day, I'm blamed because our kids don't want to listen. But I wonder, where does it come from? I've been cursed at. I've been talked about. I've been treated like a second-class citizen, but I'm the one who educates doctors and lawyers. I've been treated like I'm just nobody, but I'm the most important thing to a lot of your children. Yeah, because as an educator, I've learned, and like so many others who are just like me, like Sister Davis right there, and Miss Prim in her absence, and even those who participate in education by either serving in the clerical world or even in the cafeteria or even the janitorial staff. We are more than just a teacher or an educator or a staff member to your children. We're sometimes a mother and a father, a friend, a financier. Yeah, a lot of the things that you take for granted. Sometimes we're the only one that your child will even talk to because they're afraid to talk to you. Sometimes as teachers, we find out more stuff than we even bargain to want to know because your child doesn't want to talk to you. A lot of your children, they run the streets late at night and you have no idea where they are. But still, the school and the teachers are to blame. Your kids come to school and they curse us out, and it's still the teacher to blame. We take cell phones because they have been a big distraction to a lot of our kids, to the point they cannot be educated or even begin to get to the level where they're able to compete globally for jobs, and we're the ones to blame. I don't know. I don't understand. But one thing I know, that there's a crisis and it starts at home. What I need is parents who are willing to be with their kids from the beginning to the end. You see, for some strange reason, as I've been able to teach across the levels between kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, I've noticed for some reason or another, by the time a kid reaches 6th grade, that is the turning point in their life. For some strange reason, kids will make straight A's all throughout elementary school, but get to middle school and begin failing. It's because, yes, they're growing up. Yes, they're reaching puberty. Yes, they are being influenced by their peers. But at the same time, mamas and daddies are letting go of them and letting them find their own way. Well, the truth of the matter is that even at 11, 12, or 13 years old, they don't know how to find their way. They still need you, mother and father, to teach them, to show them, to guide them to the way. See, because if they figure that they can get by with this, that, or other, they'll continue on, and then all of a sudden, you'll be faced with what I've been faced with for the last 2 Saturday nights. Last Saturday night, Relandrion Fisher, one of my former students, shot and killed in County Market parking lot. Last night, a kid we called B.I., straight out of Caddo Heights, walked the halls of Bethune, one of my former students, shot and killed in Queensboro last night. I asked the question this morning just on Facebook, will I outlive all my students? There is a crisis, but we fail to realize the reality of it all. Yes, I'm a part of this merger happening between Fair Park and BTW, and I'll state it loud and proud. I don't care who hear me. I don't care who don't like what I got to say. It needs to happen. Some people are so afraid of change. They're so afraid of letting go. But I'm here to tell you that what needs to happen is we got to learn how to come together. Our kids are missing out. Our kids are missing out on so much because we are steadily divided. We're steadily staying apart from one another because we feel like that if we're apart from one another, we can make it by ourselves. The truth of the matter is that we can't make it by ourselves. We need each other. Our kids need their kids, and their kids need the other kids, so we can all begin to push one another to survive. And maybe if we had a black high school in Shreveport, Caddo Parish, that housed over 1,500 students, maybe we could have better programs for our kids and more books and more supplies for our kids, because the federal government sees that there's a need right there in the middle of Shreveport, Louisiana, Caddo Parish. Yeah. A lot of people don't like what I got to say because I believe in what I say. because I've seen it for over 15 years. I know what's happening. I hear it all the time. But I'm here to tell you that if you're not there, then you're the blame. Don't blame me because your kid don't understand math. Well, if you'd have taught them how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, then my job would have been a whole lot easier. Don't be mad at me if your child does not like being in band. And they got an F in band. Why do they have an F in band? Because for some strange reason that nobody ever told them that there's more to music than just raps and beats. Yeah. There's a crisis, y'all. But if the crisis is to be avoided, a solution to be found, it starts at the home. Thank you.